Our Candace Red is out at Sac International Airport with a very long line. Candace?
Well, Walt, as you mentioned, we are coming to you live right inside of the Sacramento International Airport, giving you a look for yourself. You're looking at this live here. This is a look at people preparing to catch their flights, long lines at TSA, people, of course, packing their patience. And just a heads up, there are reports of about 10 flights or so that are delayed or canceled at SMF this morning. Again, we saw about 10 flights or so. Those are the morning flights that have been delayed or canceled. So you really do want to check the status of your flight if you plan on traveling out of SMF this morning. You know, things, they could get worse as the government shutdown drags on. That's because the FAA is forcing airlines to cut flights at some of the busiest airports nationwide. Now, the hope here is to take some of the pressure off on air traffic controllers and ensure flying remains safe. Now, starting today, the FAA will cut flights by 4%. This is a story that we brought to you yesterday. The cuts are expected to increase to 10% by next Friday. That's if the government remains shut down. Now, we're talking about thousands of flights being cut per day. Right now, you're looking at a map of airports with less flights available. In our state, California, it includes San Francisco, Oakland, Los Angeles, San Diego, and Ontario international airports. The Sacramento International Airport is not on the list, so that's good news there. However, airport officials say that people traveling to and from SMF might still experience flight delays or cancellations because of the FAA restrictions at other airports. There's also the possibility of airline schedules changing to accommodate the needs of the National Airspace Management. Well, early this morning, we spoke with some people concerned about possible flight interruptions.
I basically just have my fingers crossed and am hoping for the best. I hope that there's not too many delays, and we came an extra hour early. Usually we come like a couple hours early, but we're 3 hours early for our flight just to, you know, better be able to handle any delays that might happen. But yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
All right, we will see what happens. And here at the Sacramento International Airport, TSA officers and air traffic control are working without pay. As you know, that is because of the government shutdown. Now, unlike other airports, SMF is not experiencing any staffing shortages, at least not at this time. Airports nationwide are preparing for large crowds over the Veterans Day weekend. And as you saw yourself coming back out to you live, longer lines are expected at TSA screenings, especially heading into the holiday season. So here's the deal. If you're flying from SMF, you are encouraged to get to the airport early. As you heard, some people are doing just that. Some getting to the airport at least 3 hours early before their flight. SMF is also encouraging people to give themselves extra time, especially for parking and TSA screening. And you can see exactly why. Again, long lines here at the airport. We have people coming off this tram station here, and they're also getting into this line. So they're going to, again, have to make sure that they pack their patience, as they will have to be waiting in this line this morning to get through the screening, and then of course be able to catch their early morning flight. We'll keep our eye on any other possible cancellations or delays here at SMF, but that is the latest for now. Live inside the Sacramento International Airport, Candace Red, ABC 10.